It's your boy Paul. Okay, now no intro, guys. So how or why? I've completely forgotten my video. Why you should improve your looks. Now, guys, the reason you should improve your looks is, I mean, if you want to grow up to be as good looking as me, then why not? Alright, so literally, calm down, guys. Calm down. Relax. There's so many things you can do to improve your looks. But of course, I'm going to tell you how and when I started improving my looks and when it actually started improving and stuff like that. So I remember being like in primary school and I was looking like a toad. I was looking so bad. I was probably the worst looking kid in my school. Literally clothing. And I don't blame my parents for like the way I dress, because usually it would be me that would tamper with my clothes. I just was a rough like child. Like I mentioned in previous videos that I literally was told by teachers that I had like ADHD and stuff like that. So I was just like so energetic, class clown. And yeah, like I had a puffy face. I had like a slim physique, but like a like round belly. Like it was just so weird. It was so weird. But I do remember I had a phase when I was even younger, like literally at the start of primary school, where like I had a 4-pack, and like I remember, I'm not gonna say vividly. I'm not going to say vividly, but I remember faintly. I faintly remember. So vivid is probably like when you can like actually like full on remember it, and faintly is when you can like only a little bit remember it. So I only faintly remember this. I actually only faintly remember having like a 4-pack and like me and my cousin. His name is, okay, I'm not gonna say his name. I'll just say his name was let's just say let's just say Kevin. Okay, his name was Kevin, and he had like a 4-pack, and I had a 4-pack, and we'd exercise every day. And I remember he used to come over to to have sleepovers at my house, and we'd do like WWE, like fake wrestling. And then after that, like I just remember just getting bigger, puffy. I think, oh, okay, I remember exactly what happened. So my grandma came over for like a holiday. So my mum's mum, she came over for holiday and she spoiled me so much. Like literally, all I was doing was playing games and eating on one sofa for like the entire holiday. And I went from slim to like big real fast. Like she was washing my plates, showering me, putting me to sleep. Literally, I was pissing the bed. It was so bad I was pissing the bed, and she would change my bed sheet. Like she did everything for me, and like thank God for my grandma. I pray she lives to 1 million, just to throw that out there. But yeah, so I had a different segment after. So I lost my 6-pack, 4-pack, and yeah, I was just big now. And obviously I was already unattractive before I before I gained weight. Okay, I wouldn't say unattractive. I was a little kid. I probably was adorable. Everyone used to tell me, "Oh, you're so cute" and stuff like that. So I guess I was decent. And then when I got big, that was it. Like I was just big now. Like I remember going to school and and I hate this by the way, but girls used to like slap my ass and be like, "Oh," I used to hate that shit. Oh my days, that literally could have made me a murderer. And also like playing with my cheeks and playing with my breast as well. I used to have some big chompers. But anyway, I mean now I don't have pecs. Now I can literally move my pecs. So you can laugh all you want. But so I remember like yeah, just not really liking my body. So I started I don't think I did anything to improve that. I was just out more. So I was just literally going outside more with my friends. And eventually I was just losing all the weight. My grandma went back to our hometown, Sierra Leone. So I didn't really need to yeah, I didn't really need to worry about that anymore. So I started losing weight gradually, learning how to ride a bicycle and stuff like that. You're probably thinking, oh, what does this have to do with looks? Now, everything, your environment, everything takes, everything makes an impact on your looks, etc. So this whole story is literally how I like started improving my looks. Now, by this age, I was probably like 12, 13, and I was starting to get slimmer, going outside more, playing football, cycling, walking more, just being outside majority of the day, coming back home tired as hell, eating like decent food like rice and like spinachy, green, dark leafy greens with like a lot of like red meat and like white meat as well, chicken. So I was just eating a lot of this type of food. But at the same time, I was also eating a lot of like chicken and chips and uh, wings and chips and just all this greasy, terrible food. That was probably like giving me acne and giving me a puffy face, and I was finding it hard to sleep, so that was probably puffing my eyes as well. And I was probably sleeping on like a dirty pillow and dirty bed sheet and stuff like that. So that was probably like giving me spots. And I definitely wasn't using skincare back then. I'm not using it currently either, because I'm just trying to like reduce the amount of ingredients on my face and stuff like that. I'd rather my face be dry of like oxygen and like there's no like added, than it just be freaking over pampered with like sulfate this and this yeah, like come on, bro. I just let it breathe. Let my face and my skin let it breathe, and let me be at comfort with my own skin. But I remember at this age, like I didn't know, like no one would ever like, oh, you need to improve your, oh, you need to watch where you eat, or like, come on, you're like 13, 14 years old. That's the last thing on your mind. And there were kids out there that were probably learning about this, or their parents would teach them and stuff like that. But obviously, like, I can't blame anyone because everyone had a busy life. Everyone was trying to cater for me, put food on the table for me. So I do appreciate and I am grateful for my parents for that reason, for my parent. But moving on, obviously, I did mention that when I got into secondary school, I started actually um, getting a lot of detentions. And I used to have like a maths teacher, and he used to take us to the gym in our school, which obviously had rowing machines, and I used to do rowing, and like on the rowing machines do like 10K, 20K quick marathon sprints. I used to even stay extra sometimes after school. Then I used to come home, and I just feel good, like just knowing, yeah, I exercised and stuff like that. And like my PP was getting bigger. Like, okay, that's so irrelevant. All right, so genuinely, through that phase in like year 10, year 11, so I was like roughly around 14, 15, when I was going to the gym and like going rowing and stuff, like going to like rowing trips and like actually like I was still eating the same like trash food, like terrible food, but like it was really improving my like my physique. I remember like I used to have like scrawny. I used to have a really like slim fat physique, like just small shoulders, just a big waist, big belly, like big chest, small feet, small legs. Like I used to just have a big, like a small but big head. Like imagine a small head that's big. Like what the hell? So like I used to have a really weird physique, but then obviously starting doing the rowing and stuff like that improved my overall body health. But then the food I was eating, like chicken and chips, putting burger sauce on it every single day as well, like literally every day after school. Um, I won't take back the pleasure I got from eating those meals. Oh my God, chicken and chips is so good. Like if I had the chance to go right now, I would, but I know that like it's not good for me. Like once in a while, I guess is good, but I'd probably avoid the chips as well and no sauce. Yeah. But anyway, I started daydreaming literally. um so literally I remember, yeah. So just every day going chicken and chip shop, eating rubbish food, but also exercising after school, doing a lot more sporty activities. So like I remember I used to like play football more, like play basketball. Not as so much basketball, but like table tennis. Okay, table tennis, that was literally, that was me. I was table tennis in secondary school. I was table tennis in in college, sixth form. I was the definition of table tennis. I dare someone to ask or request a challenge against me. I will destroy you and your career. You will never exist after today. The only thing people will know you as is second place after you face me. Now, genuinely, I love table tennis. It's probably like my number one sport. And I just love it. I love table tennis. I just love table tennis. And I just love table tennis. So where do we go from here? I mean, firstly, people that play table tennis apparently live longer than any other sport. So, I mean, that's one good reason. Two, my hand-eye coordination is just amazing. As you can see, I have very, now, I'm not being racist, I have very chinky eyes. So a lot of people say, oh, are you Asian? Yes, I'm Asian. I have the I have the intellect, the brain skills, the speed, the accuracy. I am Asian. I just a little more shades, just a little more shades lighter. I'm Asian. No, I'm not Asian, guys, unfortunately. But I would love to, if you are an Asian princess out there, I would love to but anyway, moving on into the next segment. Of course, I now get into university, and this is where I literally just, what is skincare? What is health? Like, okay, I would say like 50-50. I was like keeping more clean, keeping my room clean, like eating like more home cooked meals if I had money left over to cook meals. But like in university, I just ruined everything, like literally. I was still good looking, like don't get it twisted. I was still a good looking guy, but I just wasn't focused on the right things, like learning, educating myself. I learned a few things like mewing. When you put hang, and then you press it, and then your jawlines come out. So yeah, that's pretty much what mewing is. You probably didn't hear what I said, but it's when you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and you leave it there, or you rest it there. And usually the whole tongue, so even the back, should be rested on the top. But yeah, and that can straighten your teeth, improve your jawline, improve your breathing, improve your focus, improve your clarity. Pretty much does everything. Gets rid of sick colds. There's so many benefits to mewing, and of course your doctor won't. Your dentist won't tell you about this. Your doctor won't. Your GP won't. Your pharmacy won't tell. Your gym instructor won't tell you about this because they don't know about it. They haven't been taught about these things. Or maybe if they do know, if they know by the stroke of luck, then they're going to keep it to themselves because they don't want everyone knowing about it. They want you to still keep coming to that practitioner so you can get treatments and stuff like that. But anyway, it's not like I have perfect teeth or like I have a perfect jawline. I just probably proves that I don't do it all the time. But yeah, mewing, so important. I'm so happy I learned about it. That's also in university, I did a lot more researching, and like I actually started rapping, like freestyling. Still not as good as I thought I was, but and I never actually uploaded anything. Like I don't remember uploading anything onto YouTube whilst in university. Why? I wish I was like, I started my YouTube career in like college or like university. Oh my gosh, that would have been sick. Yo, just imagine how much experience, XP I would have had by now. But anyway, I'm happy for starting when I did because I just had more knowledge by then. And look at where we are now, guys. I'm literally teaching you how to improve your looks. So I remember after uni, I came back to London, and that was definitely like really life-changing for me. I started learning more, I would say at a rapid rate. I was just doing more research, trying to learn how to make money, doing so many things all at once. And I think my mind exploded at some point, and I was just like, nah, let's just stop all of this and let's just let's just take it easy. Let's just take a break. I'm going too fast. And then I realized that you should never take your foot off the pedal. If you drop on the floor, you should always get back up. And one thing I love about myself is I never quit. I never like say, oh, I never have a quitter's mentality. You only quit like if you stop doing that thing for forever. And I always take a break, but I will never quit. Like I never quit. Winners never quit and quitters never win. So why quit? I need to make sure, I think for myself personally, just having a plan and then executing that plan is very important. So like this video, I didn't really plan it, but I'm also taking the action. So I'm not quitting, because I could have decided to not make this video and just left it for the entire year, and you guys would never know how to improve your looks. But you obviously get where I'm coming from. Never put your foot off the pedal. Like, I know sometimes I might like contradict myself. One day I might say, yeah, drink 4 liters of water today, like every day. Then another day I might say, maybe just stick to drinking water after every meal, and let's stick to 2 liters a day. One day I might say, oh yeah, writing is really good and you should keep writing. The next day I might say, oh, it's okay, if you don't want to write, just type it down, type on your phone instead. Like, everything's changing, and I might believe and strongly agree or like have a strong value or viewpoint on something one day, and guess what? Things are gonna change, and eventually, like, I might talk about Looksmaxxing and improving your looks and improving your health and stuff like that today, but tomorrow I might speak about games and stuff like that. So like, everything's changing, and it would be quite boring if I just kept talking about the same thing every single day. So I think it's very imperative that we move on to new things, and we keep learning and adapting from other people, and we just keep using that advice to strengthen the old advice, so we can have like new beliefs and stuff like that. So enough about me now, guys. How and why you should improve your looks. Now, you should improve your looks, one, to make your partner happy. Like, you want to wake up in the morning next to your partner, and you want to be like, yo, like, I look so good that I was fortunate enough to get this girl. And when she wakes up, vice versa, she wakes up and she's like, wow, like, she literally wants to kiss you. She wants to give you a hug. She wants to give you another session in the morning. So why, that's a good reason, good enough reason why you should improve your looks. Think about it logically. Would you want to look in the mirror and actually be pleased with the amount of effort you put in last year to get to where you are now? I'm assuming you would. How you can improve your looks? Now, I've literally literally watch every video I've posted. Literally watch the video on how to improve your health, how to improve your vision, how to improve your brain, and you will be a lot closer than you expected. But I will give you some guidelines in this video. So your diet, I think I think the one and only thing you need to really prioritize if you look bad, like if you look ugly, like if you're looking like the Grinch, if you're looking like Slender Man, if you look like Ramos from League of Legends, okay, most people don't know who he is. If you're looking, if you're looking like SpongeBob, yeah, this is the best advice you can get. The best advice you can get is improve your diet. Literally, stop eating everything that you eat and just eat walnuts, meat, vegetables, and any fruit. I don't care what fruit. I'm gonna recommend you a fruit, avocado. Avocado is literally probably the best fruit for your skin. Meat is probably the best thing to eat as a human being. So like any type of meat. Avoid obviously like pork and stuff like that, because that's not good meat. That's just over salty, like terrible. It's just not good for you. But like, if you want to really like, ideally like chicken breast, beefs, so like red meat. And you can eat fish if you want. So like literally dark leafy greens, so like kale, spinach, and some healthy vegetables as well that could also be your carbohydrates. So like sweet potatoes. I literally my go-to meal, like I'm not gonna say I eat this every day and it's the only thing I eat, because there are times where I mix it up and stuff like that. But I literally eat sweet potatoes, chicken thighs with like black pepper and Himalayan salt, and stem I always forget the name of this stupid thing. Broccoli and broccoli. It's like stem leaf, something stem cut, whatever the hell it's called, and broccoli. Literally those three things, and then I'll add in like an avocado. I'll eat bananas. Maybe I'll fry some plantains on the side. Maybe I'll eat some almonds. I keep looking there because I literally have some walnuts right there, and I just wanna. And then I drink water all day. I'm not really a tea fan, so I don't really like tea. And I've cut down on juice. Like if I drink juice, it's probably because I see it in the house, someone else has bought it, and why not? Just this once, maybe in the week, I'll drink some juice. Fizzy drinks, sadly, I am a very honest person. I literally drank a the 7 Up free, the no sugar one. I had it yesterday, and that was like the first time I've had a fizzy drink in like months. I can't remember the last time I had a fizzy drink, literally. So I'll hold myself accountable. Like I'm not perfect, but literally your diet. If you just improve your diet, if you work on your hygiene, literally just wash. I wouldn't even recommend any skincare products. Like if you are gonna use skincare and like you really have to, then just go for the most organic things. So like coconut oil. Just go for like natural things. And then literally sleep, improve your sleep hygiene, changing your bed sheets, changing your pillowcase every week, and then getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night. The hiccups have come back, guys. It's like every video I make I start hiccuping. What's going on? So sleep hygiene, so diet, sleep hygiene, drinking obviously a lot of water, keeping clean, of course, and the last thing is exercising. When you sweat, it's like you release those dirty pores at the top of your skin, and they just come out, and then when you wash those off, and then you sleep. Oh my god. And then you sleep, and then you've literally burnt so much calories, and your brain has been restored, and then you wake up and do a meditation, so now you're so much more at peace with your skin. And then you go exercise to release more sweat, and then you come home, shower, and then you read, which improves your brain and your focus, and you're sitting down, so you're relaxed, so your mind's at peace. And then you eat a nutritious meal, so now your body is recuperating all those vitamins that it's lacking. And then you drink water, plenty of water, and that just hydrates your system, gives your blood a clean sweep. Now you feel so much more energized. And then during the day you can eat like healthy snacks and stuff like that, and then you do the same thing every single day. It might seem difficult, you're not gonna like do everything at the start, but eventually you'll realize, wow, I feel so much better, I look so much better, people are giving me so much more attention, I feel good with myself, and other people can see how good I feel, and people want to communicate and speak to me more, just because you took care of yourself for like a couple months, a year, couple years. Things aren't just gonna happen like that. Like if you're obese right now, if you have acne, like severe accounts of it, like it's not just gonna disappear. Your fat's not just gonna go away straight away. It took years for me to just get like the perfect body size I want. Talk less about like getting the skin I wanted. Like I remember I used to have like acne, spots, just everything terrible on my skin. Now I genuinely, if I get spots, I don't care, because I know I can get rid of them in like seconds. The only thing I probably need to improve, I would say personally for me, is still my diet, improving my sleep, finding a better skincare routine. I genuinely like, I don't even know if my skin's like oily or combination or dry, or I know sometimes it gets dry like around here, so like I put usually like a beard oil, like black castor oil, and I use something like that, and then just for like the rest of my face I just leave it dry. Apparently people recommend sun cream, but then there's like half of the internet that says, oh, sun cream's good for you and you should use it as it protects your skin from the radiation of the sun. And then you have the other half of the internet saying, why do you need a product to put on your skin to protect your face from this, like the sun and stuff like that? And like, oh, all these skincare products are like actually like worsening your skin, giving you these like lines and stuff. So I'm just like secluded. I'm like, yo, what do I do? I mean, I'd rather not put it on and just have the effect of not putting it on and just take my vitamin D tablets. And I mean, like, there's so many things you could do. There's so many fruits out there. There's so many vegetables to explore. So don't settle for less. Go improve your looks. Go find your mate. Go crush the world. Go feel good about yourself. It's been your boy Paul Khadar. I hate making these long videos. Make sure to subscribe. I don't know how these videos get so long. Like, I intend for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm just gonna lay a few points. Just share my story real quick, and then the video is like 30 minutes. I don't know why you guys are naughty, eh? You're naughty teasing me. But genuinely, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe, guys, because that actually, if you subscribe, that actually shares the video with someone else that like actually wants to improve their looks as well, and then we can create an army and a generation of people that like actually want to improve their looks. And you could be the person helping someone else that's like too big, and maybe just one day more of encouragement that they needed to keep going to the gym, and then before you know it, 1 year they've kept doing it and now they improved their body. And it's all thanks to you for just literally subscribing to this YouTube channel. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the red button at the bottom. If you're on your TV, just like literally scroll up and there should be like a subscribe and a like button there. I don't know, genuinely, thank you guys so much for watching the video. It's been your boy Paul Khadar. I love you guys all, and we out.